It's back to the Bronx for the Yankees. After an 8-game road trip, they're back home to kick off a 10-game homestand, starting with 3 games against the Seattle Mariners. Hey everybody, I'm Brian Clark with Yankees On Demand, presented by AT&T, getting you set for the weekend. The Yankees went 5-3 on that road trip. That brought their record to the season to 68-58. They're now 4.5 games back of the Red Sox in the American League East. With 7 wins in their last 10 games, they hold the first wild card spot in the American League. The Mariners enter the weekend with a 65-63 record. They're just a half game back of the final AL wild card. The Yankees and Mariners squared off a little over a month ago in Seattle, and the Yankees got the best of that series thanks to their offense. The Bombers outscored Seattle 20-12 in taking 3 of those 4 games. Didi Gregorius, Brett Gardner, and Aaron Judge each homered twice in that series, and Judge drove in 6 runs. Ever since, both teams have been playing well. The Yankees are 17-12 since leaving Seattle, while the Mariners are 15-12 in that same stretch. And one Yankee has been pacing the team over the last few weeks. Gary Sanchez is red hot. He's got 8 home runs in his last 10 games and 10 dingers in his last 15. Since August 9th, Sanchez is batting .356. He's 21 for his last 59 with 10 home runs, 13 runs, and 22 RBIs. Those are the most home runs and RBIs in the majors in that stretch, and he's become the youngest catcher in Yankees history to belt at least 26 home runs in a season. Sanchez also leads all major league catchers in most offensive categories, including runs, homers, RBIs, and slugging. Sanchez has set the tone for the Yankees in August, and they could get some more reinforcements this weekend. Greg Bird and Starlin Castro are inching closer to returns, and that could provide a big jolt to this lineup. Bird struggled for most of the season, still feeling the effects of a ball he fouled off his foot at the end of his very impressive spring training. But now, after surgery and rehab, he's looking like himself. In 8 games at AAA Scranton Wilkes-Barre, the first baseman, still only 24, has 9 hits, 6 RBIs, and 3 home runs. Starlin Castro, also seeing time with the Rail Riders, has 8 hits in 6 rehab games with 4 runs scored. Castro was hampered by a hamstring injury. CC Sabathia starts Friday's opener against Ariel Miranda, and we'll see if CC can step up yet again. Last time out, he beat the Red Sox for the 3rd time this season. This will be his 9th start on the heels of a Yankees loss. In the first 8, he's 7-0 with a 1.46 ERA. He faced the Mariners back on July 21st and fanned 5 in 5 innings for the win. Sonny Gray gets the ball Saturday against Yovani Gallardo, and Sonny makes his 5th start for the Yankees. Last time out, Gray gave up 2 runs in 5 innings, but he's been very consistent since coming over from Oakland. His only win in that stretch came at Yankee Stadium, and he could notch a 2nd. He's posted an ERA of 2.86 in 10 career starts against Seattle. In Sunday's finale, Masahiro Tanaka squares off against lefty Andrew Albers, looking to follow up on a sharp effort his last time out. Coming off the DL, Tanaka held the Tigers to 3 runs over 7 innings to earn his 9th win. In his last 4 starts, he's pitched to a 2.52 ERA with 27 strikeouts in 25 innings, and he's held opponents to a 182 batting average in that stretch. He's 5-0 in his career against the Mariners with a 2.51 ERA. As the Yankees look towards October, they're focused on the division title, but this weekend provides them a chance to put some distance between themselves and a wild card contender. For Yankees On Demand, presented by AT&T, I'm Brian Clark.